So hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a look using my Naked Basics palette like you've all requested. I got this for Christmas from my lovely boyfriend, and if I can open it I'll show you the palette. It's amazing. It's about £20 depending where you buy it from, but yeah, basically you get all these shades. They're all matte apart from this very first shade, which is called Venus. These are my first ever Urban Decay products and I'm in love with them. It's got a really nice mirror on top so you can see yourselves in the mirror, and yeah, so I'm just going to get straight into it. The colours I'm going to go for are kind of everyday kind of neutrals, obviously because it's a neutral palette, and I might show you a way that you can kind of make it into more of a nighttime look. If you wanted to, you kind of change from day to night. But anyway, straight on to the tutorial. I'm just going to start off using an eye primer, and I'm using the number 7 smoothing and brightening eye base just because I have really oily eyelids and I always need to use something as a primer. So I'm just going to take like a little bit of that on my ring finger and I'm just going to like pat it over my eyelid and blend. So first off, I'm going to take my Hem brush, which is just like a basic shader brush, and I'm going to take Walk of Shame, which is W-O-S, you know what I mean, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. Next, I'm going to take the shade Naked 2, which is this colour here, and I'm just going to take this on my Sigma E35 brush through my crease. Any kind of domed shadow brush would be really good. Also, you could use, I have a duo fibre brush from Real Techniques like this, which actually I'm going to try using this one instead, just for a change. Sorry if my phone keeps going off. Yeah, so you just want, oh, that's made an absolute mess. I'm going to take that from my crease. Sorry, my phone. I can't reach it to turn it off. So yeah, just taking it through the crease like so. I am also going to take up my Sigma brush just to intensify it a little bit. But every step I'm doing, if you want to make it more intense, just carry on going. So for instance with this, if you wanted to make it a nighttime look, just keep adding it and blending it, and it will just make it look even more intense and more nighttime like. So yeah, that's what we've got so far. I really like this. This is kind of what I've been wearing every day at the moment, so yeah, that's just that. Next, I'm going to take my Kiko brush. This doesn't have a number. Oh yes, it does. It's the 212 brush, and it's just a really short shader brush. And I'm just going to take the Naked 2 under my eye, following my lash line to make it a little bit more smoky. Careful not to get it in your eye, because that's kind of painful. Like so. Okay, now going back to my Real Techniques Duo Fibre brush, because I think this is a bit more precise, I'm going to take Faint, which is the second darkest shade, and I'm going to take a really small amount of this. I'm literally just going to like dab it onto the end, and then I'm going to just really like, not really blending it much, just take it right into my crease. I'm going to just pull like, oh, I don't know how to describe it, it will just make it even deeper and, you know, nice. So I've already done it on that eye, so you can kind of see what I mean. Just keep adding it until you're happy with it. You know, add more, and you can even add some of the black if it's a nighttime look, or just keep it like this if it's just a daytime look. You can even, if you want, take it down so it's more of like a V. I'm just going to take a brush, my big Duo Fibre brush from Real Techniques, to just wipe away any called? Fallout. On my eyes. Like so. So far we've got kind of like a nice smoky look. You can kind of leave it like this if you want. It's a bit more nighttime than I thought it was going to turn out like, so just, you know, change it up depending on what you're looking for. But yeah, that's basically what it is. And yeah, I really like this so far. Now the last step is I'm just going to take my Real Techniques domed shadow brush, and I'm going to take Foxy, which is this kind of more yellow toned matte shade. I'm just going to take that and I'm just going to put it on my brow bone as a highlight. You could take Venus, which is the first shade, but I think it's just a little bit too shimmery. I don't personally like a really shimmery brow bone. I just like it to look nice and clean. You can just lift your, if your kind of winged out bit isn't very neat, you can use this now to kind of correct it a little bit. Just blend. So mine was a little bit too smoky, so I'm just going to kind of correct it a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of how I like it. Okay, so this is what you end up with. It's just really smoky brown, neutral eye, and you can obviously add mascara and stuff. I haven't done my eyebrows either, so you know, fix those. And yeah, that's basically it. It's really simple, really quick. You can miss out steps, add steps, do it lighter, you know, more intense, whatever you want to do. Anything I would probably add is a little bit maybe of like gold shimmer or something, like just on the kind of outer corner. But yeah, really love this, really love my Naked Basics palette. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!